Hey everybody, what's good? MidMorningSol back at it again with another place in part to Piofiore Episodio 1926. Woo, y'all. Woo, woo, woo. Alright, y'all, so here we are with Gilbert's path. As I say, if you hear me sucking my teeth, it's because I'm eating Twizzlers. I know I shouldn't do that, but I don't know. I'm hungry. Got cravings. So yeah, we went through chapters 1 through 3, and Gilbert, woo, he moves at warp speed compared to these other LIs. Goodness gracious. Thought their little moment together was cute. Gilbert scooping up Lily in his arms because she done broke her cheap ass Payless shoes. If you know, you know. Some of y'all might be too young. But hey, Payless actually had a redemption arc, but that's neither here nor there. So in this video, y'all, we are more than likely going to conclude Gilbert's path with chapters 4 and 5. I'm just gonna straight up go ahead and combine the two because, of course, chapter 5, the ending is pretty much shared, and also in chapter 4, we'll be skipping a lot of crap, so a lot of the chaff. So yeah, I'll just combine them. But y'all, without further ado, I hope you all have been doing well. Happy Thursday. One more day. We'll make it to Friday. For my fellow Americans, I hope y'all got y'all 4th of July plans set. I practically don't, because since it hits on a Tuesday, since it hits on a Tuesday, it's like, I don't know, whatever. If I have to work, because I don't even know if I have to work that day, but I usually work on Tuesdays. So, it is what it is. If I have to work, cool. If not, that's cool too. But it's usually easygoing day on a holiday. But yeah, y'all, without further ado, let us proceed. Shall we? We shall. Let us close the path of Gilbert Redford. Let's get it. Okay, we're skipping all red dialogue before, so see you in the next new piece of information or whatever. I was living with the Visconti family and received a wonderful invitation today from Gil. Already fucking up on the first line.
なあシノリーナ、あんたさえよければ今日は2人で出かけねえか。
I'd love to, but will you be alright with work?
ああ、諸星人の日だからな。この時期になると相手も休んでるとこが多い。
No dictionary term? Yeah. I don't know what All Saints Day is, but I could probably Google it. He's right. I could see why his clients would be off. It was common this time of year for the townspeople to spend time with family.
広場に露店なんかも出てるだろう。ついでに昼は外で食事なんてどうだ？
Don't you want to spend time with your daddy? Don't answer that. I'd love to. Thank you, Gil. I accepted Gil's invitation with a happy smile. Okay. We arrived at the plaza as people were passing through after visiting the cemetery. Some children walking past were carrying colorful fruta martorana in their hand. Fruta martorana. Sicilian marzipan sweets traditionally made with almond paste and formed into the shapes of fruits and vegetables. They are a typical confection prepared for All Saints' Day and All Souls' Day. Since the schools were closed today, there were people of all ages spending the day with families. Oop! What happened? Gil? He suddenly stopped. I looked over and saw that a small boy had grabbed hold of Gil's arm.
助けて死ぬよね
The young boy was completely pale and obviously terrified. Gil gently placed a reassuring hand on the boy's shoulder.
どうしたんだ？
変な人にママとパパが
Strange guy.
どこにいる？
向こうのポルケッタの屋台のとこ
We looked in the direction the boy pointed, and sure enough, we found a couple there. Next to them was a young man.
この子を頼む。
Be careful, Gil. Gil spoke to me quickly before heading over. The young man looked around the area for a moment. He then separated from the couple and walked off. Bitch ass.
おい待てそこの
The man disappeared in the moving crowd. Some passerby stopped at the sound of my voice, which allowed me to get through, but
くそ
I lost him. He looked like any ordinary guy you find around town. So ordinary that there was no way of finding him with all these people around.
仕方ねえ戻るか
I decided to end my search, not wanting to leave Lily and the kid in the open for too long. I'd be better off getting the full story about what happened to the kid and his parents. Just as I turned on my heel, suddenly I felt a jolt through my shoulder. I quickly held it and felt a painful throbbing. I must have been shot from behind. Holy shit. Wait, this didn't happen!
なんだ銃声か
Gil! Above the chaos of the screaming, I could hear her voice call out to me from afar. What the hell? I don't remember this happening. He didn't mention this. Wow, it's interesting. We returned to the manor as quickly as possible to have the doctor tend to Gil's wound.
大丈夫だってそんな顔しないでくれ
Child, hush. He smiled and dismissed the pain as if it were nothing. Maybe you should tell that to your face, Gil. Oh! I'm just kidding. If the shit hurts, just say it hurts. God, at least that being silly, Gil. Gil chuckled at first, then gave a heavy sigh.
あの子の両親を助けられたのは良かったが犯人は取り逃がしたからな
After the gunshot, everything turned into chaos, making it impossible to identify the culprit.
死刑にも一応情報提供して町の住民にも注意喚起しねえとな
I knew Gil was thinking about the town, but I'm so glad you're alive, Gil.
Really?
Yeah. Who is it? I mean, someone knocked on the door just as he spoke my name.
入れ
Is this Oliver? Yep. With Gil's approval, the door opened and Oliver came in. Thanks a lot, Oliver.
ギルバートあの一家がお前に礼を言いたいそうだ
Oh, okay, it's a good reason.
わかった
Gil got to his feet at once. The boy gave his heartfelt thanks to Gil as tears spilled down his cheeks. Aww.
本当にありがとうございました。
Wait a minute, isn't this Cuckoo 2 or something? The Cuckoo 2 family? So if he knows where y'all live, won't he just come back by your house and murk y'all? Oh gosh.
あのままだと私たちどうなっていたか。
I think they're delaying the inevitable, unfortunately. I hope not. I hope I could be wrong, but I wouldn't put it past the Phantom. The parents were still pale from the ordeal, but they gave their thanks as effusively as their child did.
また何かあったらいつでも頼ってくれ。
Gil gave a firm nod, then turned to the boy with a broad smile.
俺に声をかけたのは良かったな。お前の勇気が家族を救ったんだ。
The boy nodded repeatedly, and Gil patted him on the head before turning to his parents. God damn it, Sasha.
それで、あの男は何者なんだ。知り合いじゃねえのか。はい。
According to the family, the man had suddenly barged into their home. Whatever. He showed no signs of guilt in his behavior. He only told them that they would be punished if they did not obey. He forced them into compliance through threats, which eventually escalated to violence. Even after hearing their story, I still couldn't believe someone could be so cruel. Even so, I didn't think they were lying. We saw the man right there beside them.
わかった。そいつのことは俺がきっと何とかしてやる。約束だ。
I hope y'all go somewhere else for the time being. Holiday. Oh gosh.
やはり彼は持っている人ですね。さすがはビスコンティ一家のボス。人望に厚い地元の名士。弟がはぐれたと気づいた時には彼がもうこちらに向かってきていましたからね。それは仕方ありません。家族は捨てることにいたしました。とはいえ少々尺でしたのでちょっと打たせていただきましたけど。私射撃は得意ではありませんので、あんな場所で撃てば他人に当たる可能性もあったんです。
What an asshole. He was just gonna shoot wildly into the crowd. Didn't care who it hit, as long as it hit somebody. Probably killed them.
まあ、誰に当たろうと別に私は構いませんのでね。でも、無事に命中しました。やはり私も持っているということ。なかなかスリリングで良い休日でした。娯楽を提供してくれたレッドフォード様に感謝しないといけませんね。
わかった。そいつのことは俺がきっと何とかしてやる。約束だ。
Gil spoke to them in a firm voice that helped put them at ease, but not my voice apparently, as it loves to crack. It had been over 10 days since Gil had been shot. I was taking a cup of lightly roasted coffee to Gil, who was working in his room. Gil seemed to like the taste of coffee beans purchased from America. They alright.
Oh, hi there.
I'm not really a coffee snob, but American roasted coffee is alright. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me, Gil. I brought you some coffee. Should I set it down here?
おお、グラッツェシニョリーナ。
Gil had a surprised look on his face at first, but soon replaced it with a smile. Well, if there's anything else I can do, please let me know. Even if it was only refilling his coffee. In any case, I set the coffee down on his desk and quietly turned to leave when...
待ってくれ、リリー。
Oh, yeah. I mean,
ずっと数字とにらめっこしてたんで、さすがに疲れてきた。そろそろ休憩しようと思ってたんだが、よければ話し相手になってくれ。
I'd love to.
グラッツェ、あんた以上に話したい相手なんていねえよ。
Oh, stop it. Gil spoke with a confident smile. I knew he was only joking, but something about the way he said it sounded serious. Gil really is a sweet talker.
世間話でもいいが、もし言っておきたいことや質問したいことがあるなら聞いてくれ。
Look at you. Well, I glanced at the documents on Gil's desk. You said you've been... Ugh, God. You said you've been staring at numbers, but what are they for?
金の計算だ。オリバーが作ってくれた帳簿を確かめてた。
Oh, jeez. Shoulder crack. I saw several graphs atop the desk, but I didn't know exactly what they represented. That's amazing, Gil. I only learned elementary maths when I was younger, so I don't know much about counting. Girls, steer clear from accounting. I hear it's hell on earth.
小学校っていうと義務教育か？
Oh, what a term. Compulsory education. Primary education was made compulsory by the Capino Reform of 1877, allowing free secular education for students starting at the age of 6. The Gentile Reform, Reform of 1923 later raised the age of compulsory education to 14 years. Yes, for 6 years. Only children from wealthy families had the opportunity to attend secondary school. Did you go to school in America, Gil?
いや、家に金を入れる必要があったんで学校には行ってね。
Wow, interesting.
経済やら数学やらそういうもんの勉強を始めたのはこっちに来てからだ。
Oof, you have my sympathy.
最初は優秀な金庫番に全部やってもらうつもりでいたんだが。
No, you have to be a well-rounded boss. You can't be dumb about the book, son. You can be street smart, but you gotta balance it in with some book smart. Lest you run the family into the ground.
組織の頭になりたいなら俺自身が最終的な判断を下せねえとダメだって言われてな。一から叩き込まれた。ま、それに関しちゃオリバーの言う通りだったと思ってる。
Gil chuckled and took a sip of his coffee.
普通の仕事ってのは学歴が高くなるほど収入も自然と高くなりやすいわけだが。
Man, have the turntables turned in today's age.
実はマフィアにもそれが当てはまる。
Really?
ああ、暴力だけじゃ足りねえのさ。裏社会で商売していくためには高等教育が必要になってくる。いくら地頭が良くても知識がないと話にならねえってことだ。
I see. I imagine the mafia bosses studying diligently at their desk. Some fit the image more than others. But now that he mentioned it, the heads of the Berlone Mafia were clearly well educated.
ま、職業に限らず、これからは誰にとっても学ぶことが重要な時代になってくる。世界大戦で男が戦争に行ってる間、女性の社会進出も大きく進んだろう。
Yes. There was a large female presence in not reading for MidMorningSol. From the top. There was a large female presence in certain professions, such as telephone operators.
今後女性ができる仕事だってもっと増えてくるはずだ。
Yes, God.
この国はちょいと遅れてるが、アメリカみたいに女性にも参政権がある国が増えてきてる。選挙だって男だけのものじゃなくなってく。シニョリーナが今までより自由に生きられる時代がすぐそこまで来てるんだ。
Look at you, feminist Gil.
リリー、あんたはどうしたい？将来の夢ってのは何かあるのか？
I paused to consider it. The future that Gil spoke about was still just beginning, but I certainly had thought about what the future might have in store. I enjoy helping everyone at the church, and I think the work suits me, but the thought of becoming one of the sisters doesn't feel quite right. you feel it in your spirit, the girl. You's a wild one, so I don't think you could be a whole sister. TBH with all these men lusting after you.
具体的なことまで今すぐ決める必要はねえよ。だからこそ学ぶ必要があるんだ。いつかなりたいものが決まったとき、夢を諦めずに済むようにね。
Fair enough, Gil. Fair enough. Then, Gil, if you don't mind, when you have the chance, would you help teach me what you know about accounting?
もちろんだ。あんたに頼ってもらえるのは素直に嬉しい。オリバーの方が数字に強いんだが、ま、俺の方が優しい先生だと思うぜ。
I would actually want to learn under Oliver. If I'm gonna do it right, I need to learn from the best. I mean, yeah, nice teacher's fine, but in the long run, it's gonna hurt me when I'm on my own. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, warm up with Gil, but go under Oliver's wing long term. As I laughed, someone knocked on the door.
入れ。
The door opened to reveal one of his men, who walked inside toward Gil.
ギル、これを。
He handed Gil a piece of paper. Gil Rickley Qued. I swear to God, I can't read today. Gil quickly read over the contents. His expression became tense. Ruh-roh. Gil? Uh-oh, the music cut off, Gil. That definitely is not good.
シニョリーナ、すぐに会合の手配をする。あんたもそのつもりでいてくれ。
Okay. After seeing me nod in agreement, Gil picked up the telephone receiver. Yep. I didn't know what the message he had been given. All I knew was that whatever it was must be of extreme importance. I worriedly tightened my fist.
朝食の後に出かけようぜ。
All right. Yeah, whatever. Thank you, Gil. We now had clarity on who the Phantom was, but we still didn't have the means to stop him. I hope the situation will improve soon. There's still hope. You may have lost something important to you, but there's still hope. You still have your life, and no one knows what the future holds. Yeah, I know, we're skipping.
以前にもお話ししましたけど、私、もう家族がいないんです。一人暮らしは退屈ですから、この町でも何度か家族を作りました。
Friendly in quotation marks, you bastard.
作り方はとっても簡単。何も知らない家庭を訪ね、その家の息子にしてもらうんです。楽しいお遊びでした。ですが、先日の家族は残念ながら飽きる前に捨てるしかなかった。レッドフォード様に見つかってしまいましたからね。私ったら遊びを途中で投げ出して後片付けもしないなんて子供のようです。反省しております。そうそう。傷の具合はいかがです？痛みますか？私、撃たれたことはありませんので、想像がつかないんですよね。
Oh, we could have fixed that, but you went out in the punk ass way. This time, Nicola lifted the needle to stop the playback, turning to Gil seriously.
ギルバート、特に報告を受けた覚えはないけど、どういうことか聞かせてくれる？
Yeah, what gives? Gil glanced at me, then nodded before speaking.
アルカの広場で子供に助けを求められた。その子の家に突然現れた男は自分を家族扱いしろ。できなかったら殺すって言ってきたんだと。
でも肩だよね。かばってるのわかる。
I think something. Let me play the voice.
その男を追いかけてる時に撃たれた。それだけだ。傷は大したことねえ。
きちんと直した方がいい。無理すると腕がうまく使えなくなる。
Gil, are you sure you're alright? I hadn't noticed how guarded he was with his shoulder now until Orlok mentioned it. He dismissed it so easily when it happened, as if it had only been a graze. And adrenaline was kicking in.
なあ、無理はしねえよ。医者の言うことにも従ってる。それより続きを聞こうぜ。
If you say so. Gil smiled, then placed the needle back on the record again.
ご存知、シカゴのスピークイージーへ。あなたには私の経営手腕を知っていただきたいですから。ほら、私がブルローネマフィアの皆様を相手にこんな交渉を始められたのも、シカゴでの至福の時があってこそ。
We're going to Chicago. With that, the message came to an end, and Nicola let out a deep sigh.
彼女をご指名か。まさか一人で行かせるわけにもいかないし、どうしたものかな。
全員で動くのは良くないと思う。その間にファントムが何か仕掛けてくるかもしれない。
As silence settled over us, Gil began to speak. I'll go with her.
俺が行く。ある程度土地勘もあるし、ファントムが経営してたスピークイージーの場所も把握してるからな。あんたのことは俺が必ず守る。安心してくれ。
Not with that bum ass shoulder you're gonna protect me. What the hell? I mean, thank you, Gil. And so, Gil and I departed for the long journey to Chicago. Chirac. All this for another clue leading to the Phantom. It was the first time I had ever left Italy. Grass cap, you left in Gil's route before. Wow! It took a long time to get to Chicago by ship. The new scenery and life on the ship was tough, but exciting at the same time. I gazed far into the horizon across the vast ocean as I stood on the deck, breathing in the salty sea air.
楽しそうだな、リリー。
I know I shouldn't be having fun right now, but I couldn't help myself. I suppose you can see right through me. My heart pounded with excitement at the idea that I was traveling across the Atlantic Ocean. I heard of recent successful transatlantic flights and long to fly with myself someday. Then again, travel of any sort was dangerous. Gil wanted to make sure we traveled on a liner to know that was known to be safe. Our first destination after leaving Berlin was Rome. From there we went to France, then to England. And now we were on our way to New York. Once there, we would take a train to Chicago. Oh my god, I'd be jet lagged to hell and back.
きつい長旅だからな。楽しんでられるうちが花だ。と、もうこんな時間か。そろそろリストランテで食事にしようぜ。
This is a cruiser, it looks dinky as hell. Right! And now, after 5 days of travel by ship, Gil and I finally landed on American soil. We boarded the earliest train next morning and arrived in Chicago the following morning. The vertifer. God, I love this much detail. The streets were full of buildings so tall that I found myself looking up at the sky. It was completely different from Berlin.
ファントムが経営してたスピークイージーに行くにしても、店が開くまではまだだいぶあるな。少し時間を潰すか。ああ、そうだ。リンカンパーク動物園にでも行くか？
We're not trying to go on a date. We're trying to get this crazy off the street. A zoo? My voice rose excitedly, as we had no zoos in Berlin.
他の場所ならシカゴ美術館とか。
Oh wow.
うん。カルチュラルセンターには世界最大のグラスドームがある。あんたもきっと気に入るはずだ。どうだ？どこか行きたい場所はあるか？
It's a glass dome, good, but what's the significance of Tiffany? The jeweler? Oh well. Y'all let me know in the comments. There was one place on my mind. Can we go to the place where you grew up? Gil chuckled and shrugged.
俺が暮らしてたあたりは治安が悪くてな。シニョリーナを連れ歩くのにふさわしくねえ場所なんだが。
Oh, so you in the real gully part of Chicago, huh? Wow.
まあ、あんたが気になるなら近くまで行ってみるか。俺に興味を持ってくれるのは正直嬉しいしな。
Sometime later, Gil and I were walking down the street where he lived throughout his childhood. I always thought of America as a faraway land, but I found myself here, walking beside Gil just like we did back in Berlin. Maybe that was why the area felt like home despite everything being new to me. But is it true to you, Lily? After nightfall, we finally arrived at the speakeasy. Gil had made contact with the Chicago Mafia, who currently own the place. Upon our arrival, a man came walking out from the back.
こいつがファントムからの預かり物だ。
He handed us a glass case with a record inside.
お前とファントムはどういう関係なんだ？
別に金をもらって頼まれただけさ。そっちはあいつの友達か？
いいや、違う。
What did he just say?
あいつイタリアに友達がいるってよく言っていたからな。去年くらいか。今は忙しそうだから落ち着いた頃に会いに行くと。まあおかしなやつだったがね。金払いは良かったよ。取引相手としては悪くはなかった。
Even though they're speaking, I'm about to fix my mouth to say Spanish, child. Even though they're both speaking Japanese, they're supposed to be speaking English, I guess. And Lily's like, huh? What are you guys talking about? No, isn't it rude not to include me? We left the speakeasy right after getting the record, and Gil explained to me what happened.
友達ってのはディレットーレのことか。去年ってことは偽札事件の頃の話だろうな。
So when he was talking about his friend being busy,
ディレットーレがブルローネマフィアを片付けたらって意味だったのかもな。
the same thought had occurred to me as well. But
ディレットーレは死んだ。会いに行けなくなったわけだ。
I didn't know what the Phantom was thinking. Maybe there would be a hint in the record, not only about his studio, but also his motives. Another long journey, we returned to Berlone well into December. That night, we all gathered at a hotel room.
遅くなって悪かった。
イタリアとアメリカの行き来だから時間がかかるのは当然だと思う。
それでレコードは？
ここにある。早速聞いてみるか？
The record slowly began to spin as everyone in the room waited for the Phantom's voice.
私が最近まで活動の拠点としていたのは、世界の中心となりつつあるアメリカの一都市であるシカゴでした。いかに死に損ねたとはいえ、負ったのは大やけど、ようやく心と体が癒えた頃には、名前も立場も何もかもを失っていた私。つてを作るため、勝負に出ることにいたしました。それこそ私の命をチップとして。なんとも刺激的な体験でしたよ。あなたにもさせてあげたかった。ともあれ、私の
We found the Iron Crown where we obtained the last record, in Chicago.
あそこは自分にとって特別な場所だってファントム自身が言ってたからな。改めて洗い直してみた。別件で何人か向こうの仕事をさせてたとこだったのもタイミングが良かった。ファントムが持ってたスピークイージーの床板をひっぺがしてまで探したそうだ。
Gil chuckled before continuing.
今はシカゴの連中の店だからな。家探しさせてもらうために相当の金を積んだ。ま、届くまではもう少しかかるな。
I found myself walking to the church Friday evening as usual. The church still hadn't been rebuilt yet. It was just a force of habit. I looked into the garden behind the church. The moment I saw her, I realized she was the reason I kept coming here.
よー、シニョリーナ。
Gil! Her innocent smile brightened her face.
急な誘いで悪いんだが、あんたさえ良ければ夕食でも一緒にどうだ？
Okay. I mean, really? Really? I'd love to. I just need to tell Sister Sophia, so could you wait here just a moment?
うん。
She turned around and hurried inside. She gladly accepted my offer, and with a smile like that, no doubt it made me happy. But there was something else on my mind. Couldn't read that. We walked in and took a seat at the bar.
シスターソフィアは何か言ってたか？
She was just a bit surprised. She was just a bit surprised since it was sudden, but she said that it would be no problem because Senior Redford will take care of me.
あんたもそう思うのか？
Well, you better. I mean, huh? Gil?
はい、いや。ちっとも気づいてねえウブなシニョリーナに対して、いきなりの不意打ちってのは、ま、フェアじゃねえよな。
It was pretty tough to stay neutral like this. I had known her for a year now, so it wasn't like I was being pushy.
そろそろ少しは意識してもらっとくか。なあ、リリー。
Hmm? She tilted her head and leaned in closer. What you got on, Gil? Looks more or less the same. Look at that bald man in the background. Okay, sir. All I could see were Lily's big, beautiful eyes. I held up a menu to one side of us so that I could keep her expression all to myself.
信頼されてるのは嬉しいんだが、それだけじゃ困る。
What do you mean?
あんたは大事な友人だ。その気持ちに今も変わりはねえ。けどな。俺としちゃ、今夜は大事なシニョリーナをデートに誘ったつもりなんだ。
Look at you making the first move.
それがどういう意味かわかるか？
I do, but I don't know if Lily does. She must have finally gotten the hint. Her cheeks flushed an irresistible shade of red.
俺はあんたと出会ってから他のシニョリーナと二人で出かけたりなんてしてねえんだぜ。
Oh, Gil, do you mean? She was so cute when she was flustered.
今夜だってあんたさえ良ければ返さずにさらっていきたいくらいだ。
Oh my, look at you. She blinked several times in silence.
可愛い顔が見られたし、今日のとこはこれくらいにしとくか。
I didn't want to make her uncomfortable, so I decided to ease off a bit.
ま、油断しないでくれるとありがたい。
I wanted to see her fashion. I don't like this shot, y'all.
できるだけ紳士でいるようにするが、それがいつまで持つかは俺にもわからねえからな。
I noticed that her ears were red now. Oh, I'm sorry. I never thought you saw me that way, in that way, Gil. But, I'm glad you do.
な、
With that, every coherent thought disappeared from my head.
それはあれか？今すぐさらっていっても構わねえってことか？いや、ダメだよな。ダメだろう。
I looked at her with a smile on my face, but inside I was a total mess. Yeah, girl, we hear it. My brain was in a heated battle with my heart. Soon my brain won out, and I decided to just enjoy our innocent date tonight. Mr. Redford, the one that I'm expecting some good fashions, but his back is turned, so I can't really tell. It looks like the same getup he has usually, without the blazer over yonder. Okay, where does that leave us? Yeah, that was very quick. Extra. What's the project? Oh well, what's the gallery? Let's confirm it. Yes, got all 13 of them. Smack there. Alright, what's the progress looking? That's a lie. What? Only 55%? Okay. So something ain't clean in the buttermilk, y'all. I don't know what the hell else I'm missing. But we're missing something. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research. And because before I jump into Henri's ordeal, I want to get that Alternativa to 100%. Okay? Because Piofiore, as much as I enjoy the story, y'all, I do not want to leave anything unturned. So next video, we will be kind of like what we did with Nicola and Dante in their respective endings. For Alternativa, we're going to hopefully resolve everything with the last, with this next part coming up on Saturday, and we'll see what TF we're missing, because this don't make sense. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, folks, thank you very much for tuning in, joining your girl. As always, it's a joy to do these videos, joy to put them out and like have y'all watch them. And yeah, y'all know my philosophy on this YouTube shit. Do what you wanna, do what you wanna, and I'll see you lovely lads, lassies, and legends in the next episode. So until then, my friends, take care, take it easy, and